Well, good morning. It is Tuesday the 24th-ish, maybe the 23rd. Oh, maybe the 23rd. I am still in Joshua Tree. I'm leaving today, finally. I am almost out of water in the trailer, so that's not good. But my plan is to call some trailer parks that are nearby and see if it's okay for me to dump my poop and fill up with water. And then drive to San Diego and go to Tijuana for lunch. Against everybody else's will and wishes, especially my parents. They really don't want me going to Tijuana for lunch. But for some reason, I just really want to go to Tijuana. So I'm gonna cook breakfast and I'm gonna book an airline ticket to home for Thanksgiving. That's what I'm looking at right now on my computer. Alright, so I'm looking at booking a flight San Diego to DFW in all of the honesty. I have no reason to be in San Diego except to go to Tijuana. So, Tijuana today for lunch. This is really what I'm thinking. I've got not the greatest news. I'm officially out of water in the desert. Being a little dramatic and the camera's ticking down. How do I know? Come here, come here. Alright, so here's my little control panel. Fresh water. Says empty. Then if I take my water pump, it just runs and runs and runs because it has nothing to pump through it. So now, in order to finish the morning, I'm gonna have to use a jug of water. So I'm still gonna cook bacon and eggs, still gotta brush my teeth, still gotta clean everything with no water. But it's okay. All right, we're leaving 29 Palms / Joshua Tree area. I'm headed to Palm Springs, where Kayla has sent me a neighborhood that she wants me to go look at because apparently they're like the most incredible mid-century modern homes, and I'm still waiting to hear back from the San Diego KOA whether I can stay there tonight, move it to overflow parking for 2 nights, and then stay there Friday night as well. So we'll see what they say. Hey, I was calling to see if y'all possibly have any RV storage. Do you?
We don't, no. We only do long-term storage.
Got it. So per the recommendation of my sister, I am doing the Palm Springs door tour, which typically you drive, but I have the big trailer and everything. So I'm on my skateboard. And it's in California, so it's like proper weather. And I'm looking, I think this is it, for a teal door on Yosemite. Yep, there you go. And it's just like a lot of mid-century modern homes. You know, it is what it is. I'm headed to San Diego. Really, the only reason why I'm headed to San Diego, to go to Tijuana and have lunch. And I just Googled, is it safe to go to Tijuana? And it says yes, and it's a major city next to the border and whatnot. So my parents don't want me to go and all of the things, you know, being concerned with my health and all of that. I looked into it and I was like, it's worth it. Let's risk it for the biscuit. Let's go to San Diego. So now I am 2 hours away from San Diego. I've reserved my campsite and I was looking up like best place to cross, etc., etc. But because of Corona, they put travel restrictions on. And we've heard travel restrictions and all of the things, but like I've been to Cancun since Corona and it hasn't really been a big deal. But land crossings, they're not letting you do unless you have like a real reason. So for tourism, they're not gonna let you cross, which is a real pain in the butt because that's the only reason why I was coming this way, was to go to freaking Tijuana, but I can't go to Tijuana anymore. So my mom is going to be happy, but I'm just gonna have to go look at the border. That's all I can do. So with that being said, I got a little under 2 hours before I get to San Diego, to the place where I'm leaving my trailer. And then I might go to the border. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, so yeah. Apparently, per the license plate, I'm behind Soldier Boy right now in a matte white Tesla. Also, these lanes are pretty close, and I'm driving with a knee. In that Tesla, the license plate says Soldier Boy, which, all that I'm saying, odds are it's not Soldier Boy, because I would never have my name on my license plate. It seems like the opposite of blending in. Alright, these people in California have a two-part check-in process. Part one is there's no point. Then they want you to make sure you can hook up, and then they're going to actually check you in. So the bummer is that this place is tight. There is not a whole lot of room. And just welcome to California. Like, so incredibly tight. The Mojave Desert was pretty tight, but if I hit anything, I was hitting bushes. Now if I hit something, I'm gonna hit trailers and cars and people. So I'm on A23. So here we go. I just spent so much time checking in with Newly that I don't think I'm gonna catch the sunset. Moral of the story is, one, there were just two guys in front of me that were taking forever, and then she was trying to charge me for 5 nights and I was staying for 4 nights, and then at 4 nights she was trying to charge me the computer was trying to charge me $120 a night instead of $75 a night, which to me sounds like an extra $40 a night. So she couldn't figure it out, so she wanted to resolve it in the morning. Good thing is they open up at 8 and I'm not gonna leave for the airport until like 8:30. So we'll have a little bit of time in the morning to take care of that, and then we'll be good to go. So let's see, I've got myself routed to some Mexican restaurant. I figure I'll get 2 tacos and come back and cook steak and my steak and corn, and I also have what is it called? A propane tank in the back that I need to fill up. So get 2 tacos, find a potato, because I want to make potatoes, and then come back and cook dinner. Maybe catch the sunset, but we'll see. Taco stop on the taco tour number 1 was La Perla. It got turned into the taco tour because Kayla sent me a taco shop that I have to go to. So I'm now 10 minutes away. called the Taco Stand. But La Perla, I would give it a 7 out of 10. Where they went wrong, where they were cheap were on the tortillas. If the tortillas were just so thin, so incredibly thin, I just wish they would have a good flour tortilla. So I ended up having them make it exactly how I want it. Grilled onions, cilantro, and peppers all sauteed with the meat. On to the next one, the taco stand. All right, my current taco is from, it's called the Taco Stand. This is taco number 2 for the night. Now the last place, La Perla, they had seating outside. These people have no seating options. So I've got a seat in my car. Homegirl gave me 4 lime slices for 1 taco. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Honestly, it doesn't look as good as La Perla. Okay, here we go. Need a lime. These limes look nasty. I also have habanero salsa, which she looked at me like I was a little crazy when I ordered it. The tortilla already broke. There's absolutely nothing to the habanero hot sauce. Absolutely nothing. No kick, no bite. I would say the meat tastes like a better cut. La Perla has it beat, for sure. Not bad, by any means. I'd give it a 6. Maybe even a 6.5. My ratings, it gets harder. The higher up we go, the harder it is. Clearly, that's how it goes. But like, I'll give away a 4. Now this is where it can make a comeback. It's got killer churros. It's a good churro. I'll give them that. See a trash can across the street? We'll go throw it away, or we'll go get the gas. The propane. U-Haul's out of propane, so that's not gonna happen. So I'm gonna see if I can find a car wash nearby because my truck is filthy from Joshua Tree. And then while it's getting washed, I'll see if I can find a propane place. It's not the end of the world if I can't, it's just makes it more convenient when I get back to not have to do that. So, we'll see. If this isn't barely making it, then I don't know what is. Also, this gas station for sure has a propane tank out front. So I might be getting gas, my car washed, and propane all here at the same time. So the gas station actually didn't have propane, it was some vapor processor. Never seen one of those before. And then the car wash did not let me, it was 7 feet. You saw in the video, the truck barely fits, but it was a no-go. So I'm headed to another car wash, and then I think I found a place to get propane with a 1-star rating. So odds are looking pretty low. All right, there's a gas station that sells ethanol, propane, diesel, and something else. I had to wait until everybody got out of the store. Homeboy's coming by, he's gonna fill it up for us. All right, I got back to the trailer, accomplishing all of the things that I wanted to accomplish. I got gas, filled up with propane, washed the truck, got tacos twice. I'm not gonna cook the steak. I'm gonna put it in the freezer and hope that it's okay. Put that up there with all the other frozen meat, close the door, and now I'm rolling out my foot because it hurts. I think mostly from the longboard in Palm Springs, just slapping the ground over and over. Good morning! It is Wednesday before Thanksgiving, the 25th, and I'm gonna make a quick breakfast. Then I'm still in my, I guess, it's kind of still in my underwear. I'm gonna make a quick breakfast though, and then I've got to go talk to the people at the front office because the lady still wants to charge me $400 and something, almost 500, $486, and it should be $75 a day times 4, so the total would be $300. And I don't really care about the 10% discount, but technically I have a 10% discount, so it'd be $270 plus taxes. I don't know what the tax rate is, but if it should be right at $300, not $485.